want to talk to you about a household chore that everybody hates, dusting. And Norwex has a solution to this. Now let me explain to you why dusting is so burdensome, for lack of a better word. Whenever you dust, you notice that the next day it's dusty again. It's like you're constantly having to get all those little dust particles off. Well, the reason for that is that when you use a spray cleaner for your furniture, the chemicals in that actually attract dust. It doesn't actually clean the surface. So that's why after you dust, in no time, you've got dust particles again. And Norwex takes care of that. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to demonstrate to you two items that Norwex has that will help you with those dusting blues. And the first one is the Envirowand. Now the Envirowand is really good for those hard to reach places. It has a chenille side right here that you can see has some little things that will pick up the dust. It also has a simple Envirocloth side. And what's really great about this Envirowand is that you can bend it to the size that you need it to be. Now, it comes with a small handle that will help with some hard to reach places. For example, if you will follow me here, if I want to dust on top of my shelf here, get all that dust off, I can dust here, I can lift off these items and dust that, or even better, follow me here. Oh my goodness, the refrigerator. Whoever dusts on top of the refrigerator? Do you? You can. Actually, I'm going to use this side. You can take this and dust on top of your refrigerator. I'm almost scared to show you what this looks like. You can see that it picked up the dust here. Now if I wanted to get even further back, I can just go ahead and bend it the whole way. Just get all the way back in there. And you can see the dust that came off the top. But what I really like to use my Envirowand for is to clean my ceiling fans, to clean light fixtures that are really high, or curtain rods. Oh my goodness, how often do you dust curtain rods? You would be amazed at how dusty those things get. So I like to use my mop handle, and it just simply hooks on to my Envirowand. I say simply, I do have to line up the holes. What's great about this, if you have very tall ceilings, you can extend it, or you can just do it like this. On this time, for my fans, I'm going to use the chenille pad. Now, if you haven't dusted your ceiling fan blades in a while, and perhaps they're sticky, you can wet this to clean, and it'll take care of all that stickiness. But what we can do now, are you ready? Easy mac and cheesy. Isn't that wonderful? And while I'm up here, I can go ahead and clean the top portion of my fan, because you know what? That also accumulates dust. Another thing, again, curtain rods. They don't get cleaned very much. So all I have to do here, and I just pat down where the curtains are. And then you just put the curtains back in place. How wonderful is that? Can you work your way over here? a very hard to reach light fixture. Is that too bright? There we go. And I can just use this to clean my lights. Take care of cobwebs, take care of shelves, and up here, this little frame here, very hard to reach. I would need a step ladder. I just take that and run it across. The Envirowand is a must-have, and I usually use this to clean the top of my electronics. Now, the second thing that we can use to dust is the dusting mitt. Love this. Now, the way you use a dusting mitt is, if you have two, it's even better. But I'm just going to demonstrate using one. But if you just give it a good rub, what happens is it activates the static in here. Ready for this? And then I can just take my pictures. And clean off my mantle, any kind of surface. Of course, normally I would just take all of this off and do like one sweep. These little hard to reach places right here, but bam, can take this, rub around. Y'all, no sprays, no messy chemicals, no cleaners, and look how fast this is. This is just kind of like rubbing your hand over everything and just giving it a good dusting. These will reach all sorts of places. Now, this is something else. Your intake for your air unit. A lot of times we neglect this and all of a sudden you have dust buildup. Now, if you haven't cleaned yours in a while, I would recommend using the Envirocloth with cleaning paste to clean all of this. And then after that, this is just maintenance. And all I have to do is just kind of bend my fingers a little bit while I'm cleaning it. And it'll take care of all the dust that accumulates here. Now, I will say this. Go ahead and clean your filter every month, unless you have one of those 3-month deals. But it's always a good idea to check, because you can do all the cleaning that you want here, but if you have a dirty filter, it's not going to do a lot of good. Now, I don't know if you can see my rag, but the dust just accumulates on here. And then all I'll do is I'll go to my trash can and I'll sweep all the dust off of my rag, and it'll be good to use the next day. So, if this is something that is of interest to you, if dusting is a chore that you absolutely hate to do, please give me a call, check out my website, and let's just get rid of those dusting blues. Have a wonderful day.